So much of what I'm doing and we are doing here is really exploring a new perception of listening, a new perception of engaging with sound and music.
Integrating many different genres, concepts, and technology.
Our goal is to work with our partners in India at the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, as well as others, to be able to really precisely understand what is happening to people's mind and their bodies. And we're learning epigenetically that a positive experience transforms trauma into health.
So we're working with a particular frequency, 136.10 Hertz. And this has been a frequency that's been used for thousands of years in India for meditation. And we're exploring it by going deep into that sound, listening to it really intently, then exploring the sound via the harmonic series. So the harmonic series being present in all sound and in all nature.
Within an orchestra, we tune our instruments to A equals 440, or perhaps A equals 442, or something within that area, but that is tempered tuning. And actually what we've been asked to do is to find one specific sound right at the bottom of our instrument that replicates the resonance of the earth.
The technical process of Essence is really a hybrid structure. It's integrating ASMR plus midfield plus far field and spatial quality of recording.
It didn't make sense to do something that was a standard orchestral layout from 200 or 300 years ago. And it's very possible that with immersive audio and 7.1 and Atmos, that maybe more and more people will be recording not from a front-on perspective, but from an immersive listener in the middle experience.
So we're using an amazing sound system called D&B Soundscape, and the idea of that is that we can position sounds rather like you would in stereo, where you can just position sounds between the speakers. We can position sounds all around you at different distances. And it's a fantastic experience when people hear it for the first time. It's a wow moment.
We're working with a lot of bleeding edge technology. Everything with Satya and with ASE is sort of, we need to figure out how to do this thing, you know, that hasn't really, there's not necessarily a precedent for it.
From the vocalist point of view, we'll have 24 singers, which will be amazing to hear the various frequencies that the voices will produce. And unlike an instrument, which kind of, to a certain extent, is what it is, every single individual person's voice and voice box and body shape is different. So I think you'll get an incredible mix of sound, which will be very interesting.
Once you close your eyes under the music, the music brings you to the space.
Whether it's playing or not, there is a music sort of playing in my head all the time.
Yeah.
We're really kind of exploring ancient, deep listening practices and principles to also share these perspectives with the musicians themselves. And
the concept of deep listening started to reveal the essence of frequencies and how they impact our brain-body connection, how they impact our cellular and nervous system, really became one of the most important parts of my composer's journey.
how can we tap into focused listening, so actually hearing someone speak, and at the same time listen to the whole environment. So here, if you really tap into listening, what is there to hear?